You think you know muscle cars, huh? From the roaring 60s to the jaw-dropping 2010s, in this mega episode, I'm counting down the 100 fastest American muscle machines to ever conquer the quarter mile. From iconic legends like the 1968 Plymouth Barracuda Hemi to modern beasts like the 2018 Dodge Challenger Demon, this list is packed with horsepower, speed, and timeless design. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you love the video. The first on our list is the slowest of the lot. At number 100 is the 1986 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS. Quarter mile timing, 15.9 seconds. The 1986 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS may not have boasted towering horsepower figures, but its 5.0-liter V8 engine provided an engaging performance with 180 horsepower and a respectable 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 7.5 seconds. Covering the quarter mile in 15.9 seconds, the Monte Carlo SS reached a top speed of 126 miles per hour, showcasing solid acceleration for its era. A unique aerodynamic nose and rear spoiler added both style and functionality, reducing drag and enhancing stability. This model became an icon in NASCAR homologation, blending street appeal with race-inspired design for an enduring legacy. Next at number 99, we have the 1995 Chevrolet Monte Carlo Z34. Quarter mile timing, 15.7 seconds. The 1995 Chevrolet Monte Carlo Z34, powered by a 3.4-liter V6 engine, produced a respectable 215 horsepower, allowing it to reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds. With a quarter mile time of 15.7 seconds and a top speed of around 135 miles per hour, the Z34 was a solid performer for its class. Unique to this model were its sporty, aerodynamic body lines and aggressive front fascia, inspired by Chevrolet's racing heritage. The Z34 also featured a distinctive rear spoiler, which enhanced stability and provided a racing-inspired look, making it a memorable addition to the Monte Carlo lineup. At number 98 is the 1986 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Quarter mile timing, 15.6 seconds. The 1986 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 delivered impressive performance for its era, with a quarter mile time of 15.6 seconds, reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in a swift 7.2 seconds. Powered by a 5.0-liter V8 engine producing 190 horsepower, the Z28 combined brute strength with a streamlined body design that enhanced aerodynamics and acceleration. Its low, muscular stance, unique blacked-out grille, and iconic hood scoops set it apart visually, while the lightweight construction helped optimize speed. The Camaro's T-top option added an open-air experience, and its finely tuned suspension contributed to agile handling, making it a true American performance classic. Next on the list at number 97, we have the 1989 Ford Thunderbird Super Coupe. Quarter mile timing, 15.5 seconds. The 1989 Ford Thunderbird Super Coupe stood out with its powerful 3.8-liter supercharged V6 engine, producing an impressive 210 horsepower. Achieving 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 7 seconds and a quarter mile time at 15.5 seconds, it demonstrated remarkable acceleration and speed for a V6 model. With a top speed of 140 miles per hour, the Super Coupe rivaled many V8s of its time. Its aerodynamic body, sculpted front fascia, and sleek low profile reduced drag, enhancing performance. The Thunderbird's independent rear suspension and precise handling made it a standout, offering a unique blend of luxury and performance. Next at number 96 is a 2003 Mercury Marauder. Quarter mile timing, 15.5 seconds. The 2003 Mercury Marauder combined classic American muscle with a sophisticated stealthily design. Powered by a 4.6-liter V8 engine producing 302 horsepower, the Marauder completed the quarter mile in 15.5 seconds, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 7.5 seconds. Though its top speed was around 120 miles per hour, It was renowned for strong mid-range acceleration, thanks to a responsive 4-speed automatic transmission and high-flow exhaust system. Externally, the Marauder featured an all-black color scheme, distinctive chrome wheels, and a subtle yet menacing grille. As a modern revival of Mercury's performance heritage, it became an icon of refined power. Coming in at number 95 is the 1987 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am GTA. Quarter-mile timing, 15.5 seconds. The 1987 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am GTA showcased Pontiac's commitment to performance, achieving a quarter mile in 15.5 seconds, and a 0 to 60 miles per hour in a respectable 7 seconds. Powered by a robust 5.7-liter V8 producing 210 horsepower, the GTA provided strong low-end torque and smooth acceleration, complemented by its top speed of 135 miles per hour. Known for its aggressive styling, the GTA featured aerodynamic round effects, distinctive cross-lace wheels, and a rear spoiler that enhanced stability. With a sport-tuned suspension and responsive handling, the GTA offered a dynamic driving experience, making it a celebrated icon of late 80s American muscle. Next, at number 94, we have the 1985 Ford Mustang SVO. Quarter-mile timing, 15.2 seconds. The 1985 Ford Mustang SVO brought supercharged innovation to the muscle car world, sprinting through the quarter mile in 15.2 seconds and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 6.8 seconds. Powered by a 2.3-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine producing 205 horsepower, the SVO delivered impressive performance while balancing fuel efficiency. A top speed of 140 miles per hour highlighted its aerodynamic design, featuring a unique dual-wing rear spoiler, offset hood scoop, and flush-mounted headlights. The SVO also boasted an advanced suspension setup with Coney shocks, offering exceptional handling. Its European-inspired performance ethos made it a standout among 1980s Mustangs. Moving on to number 93 is the 1985 Mercury Capri RS. Quarter-mile timing, 15.2 seconds. The 1985 Mercury Capri RS offered potent performance with its 5.0-liter V8 engine generating 200 horsepower. This power plant propelled the Capri RS to a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of 6.8 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 15.2 seconds, with a top speed of 135 miles per hour. Known as Mercury's cousin to the Mustang, the Capri RS featured a distinctive bubble-back rear hatch for improved aerodynamics and unique flared fenders that gave it a more aggressive stance. Its lightweight body and sport-tuned suspension made it a nimble performer, appealing to enthusiasts seeking muscle car thrills with a slightly different flair. At number 92, we have the 1984 Chevrolet Corvette. Quarter-mile timing, 15.1 seconds. The 1984 Chevrolet Corvette marked a new era of performance, with its 5.7-liter V8 engine delivering 205 horsepower. It achieved a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of 6.7 seconds and a quarter mile in 15.1 seconds, topping out at 140 miles per hour. A cutting-edge aluminum suspension and uniframe construction enhanced its agility and reduced weight. Externally, its sleek, wedge-shaped design and digital dashboard set it apart, while the iconic removable targa top added versatility. As the first Corvette of the C4 generation, it redefined American sports cars with advanced aerodynamics and technology-driven performance. Next up at number 91 is the 1994 Chevrolet Impala SS. Quarter-mile timing, 15 seconds. The 1994 Chevrolet Impala SS delivered muscle car performance in a full-size sedan package. Powered by a 5.7-liter LT1 V8 engine borrowed from the Corvette, it produced 260 horsepower, allowing it to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.5 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 15 seconds. With a top speed of around 140 miles per hour, the Impala SS offered impressive acceleration for its size. Its sinister all-black exterior, subtle rear spoiler, and 17-inch aluminum wheels gave it a menacing presence. Enhancing suspension and heavy-duty brakes ensured precise handling, making it a favorite among performance enthusiasts. At number 90, we have the 1987 Ford Mustang GT. Quarter-mile timing, 14.9 seconds. The 1987 Ford Mustang GT exemplified 1980s muscle, with its 5.0-liter V8 engine generating 225 horsepower. This powerhouse delivered a 0 to 60 mph time of 6.3 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 14.9 seconds, reaching a top speed of 145 mph. The GT's signature aero front fascia, integrated fog lights, and side skirts enhanced its aggressive styling and aerodynamic efficiency. A new for 1987 redesigned intake manifold and roller camshaft boosted performance, while its dual exhaust system emitted a throaty growl. The Mustang GT's blend of speed, style, and affordability cemented its status as a street and strip legend. Next, number 89 is the 1987 Dodge Charger Shelby GLHS. Quarter-mile timing, 14.8 seconds. The 1987 Dodge Charger Shelby GLHS, an evolution of Carroll Shelby's performance genius, packed a punch with its 2.2-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, delivering 175 horsepower. This lightweight compact car sprinted from 0 to 60 mph in 6.5 seconds and completed the quarter mile in 14.8 seconds with a top speed of 130 mph. Shelby's tuning included an intercooler and increased boost pressure for optimal performance. The GLHS, which stood for Goes Like Hell Some More, featured unique badging, blacked-out trim, and numbered dash plaques, underscoring its limited production run. Agile handling and a fierce power-to-weight ratio made it a formidable street contender. Next, at number 88, we have the 1986 Dodge Omni GLHS. Quarter-mile timing, 14.8 seconds. The 1986 Dodge Omni GLHS was a performance dynamo disguised as an unassuming hatchback. Like its brother, the 1987 Dodge Charger Shelby GLHS, the Dodge Omni GLHS was also powered by a 2.2-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine producing 175 horsepower. It could sprint from 0 to 60 mph in just 6.5 seconds and conquer the quarter mile in 14.8 seconds. With a top speed of 130 mph, it was a true pocket rocket. Shelby's enhancements included upgraded suspension and larger brakes, providing sharp handling. Externally, its boxy design was accented by a unique GLHS badging and blacked-out trim, making this limited-run hot hatch an instant classic for enthusiasts. At number 87, we have the 1989 Ford Mustang LX 5.0. Quarter-mile timing, 14.8 seconds. The 1989 Ford Mustang LX 5.0 combined simplicity with raw power, making it a favorite among enthusiasts. Its 5.0-liter V8 engine producing 225 horsepower enabled a swift 0 to 60 mph time of 6.4 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 14.8 seconds. With a top speed of 145 mph, it offered performance rivaling pricier sports cars. Unlike the flashier GT, the LX featured a more understated design, with cleaner lines and less weight, enhancing acceleration. Its lightweight nature and impressive power-to-weight ratio made it a sleeper hit, delivering thrilling speed without the added frills. Next, at number 86, is the 1998 Ford Mustang GT. Quarter-mile timing, 14.6 seconds. The 1998 Ford Mustang GT delivered solid performance with its 4.6-liter V8 engine, generating 225 horsepower. It boasted a 0 to 60 mph time of 6.0 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 14.6 seconds, with a top speed around 145 mph. This marked the final year of the SN95's first design phase, featuring its distinctive oval grille and quad tailpipes. The GT's performance was enhanced by a lightweight chassis and improved suspension, offering a balanced ride. With a blend of speed, style, and affordability, the 98 GT became a staple of late 1990s muscle car culture. At number 85 is the 1969 AMC AMX 390. Quarter mile timing, 14.5 seconds. The 1969 AMC AMX 390 was a muscle car with serious performance credentials. Its 390 cubic inch V8 engine produced 315 horsepower, propelling it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds and completing the quarter mile in 14.5 seconds. Though its top speed was 120 miles per hour, the AMX excelled in raw acceleration. As a two-seater, it was unique among American muscle cars, offering a lightweight, compact design. Bold styling elements like the pronounced hood scoops and optional big bad paint colors made it stand out, solidifying its reputation as a capable and eye-catching performer. Next on the list at number 84 is the 1991 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 1LE. Quarter mile timing, 14.5 seconds. The 1991 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 1LE was a street-legal track warrior designed for serious performance enthusiasts. Powered by a 5.7-liter V8 engine producing 245 horsepower, it delivered a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of 6.0 seconds and a quarter mile in 14.5 seconds. With a top speed nearing 150 miles per hour. The 1LE package included race-bred upgrades such as heavy-duty brakes, a performance suspension, and an aluminum drive shaft for reduced weight. Its aggressive styling featured a bold front fascia and distinctive rear spoiler, while its rarity and track-ready focus made it a sought-after model for collectors and racers alike. At number 83, we have the 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra. Quarter mile timing, 14.5 seconds. The 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra, the pinnacle of Fox body performance, delivered a quarter mile time of 14.5 seconds and a swift 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 5.9 seconds. Powered by a 5.0-liter V8 with 235 horsepower, it featured GT40 heads and an improved intake for optimized airflow. The Cobra's top speed of 145 miles per hour was complemented by its upgraded suspension, offering superior handling. Unique design clues included a subtle rear spoiler, exclusive Cobra badging, and distinctive 5-spoke wheels. As the final Fox body iteration, it remains a celebrated piece of Mustang heritage. At number 82 is the 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge. Quarter mile timing, 14.45 seconds. The 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge was a muscle car icon, achieving a quarter mile time of 14.45 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in just 6.2 seconds. Its 400 cubic inch Ram Air 4 V8 engine delivered a formidable 370 horsepower, providing exhilarating acceleration and a top speed of 125 miles per hour. Distinctive design elements included bold "The Judge" graphics, a rear spoiler, and vibrant carousel red paint. Equipped with a performance-tuned suspension and functional hood scoops, the Judge was as capable as it was flashy, cementing its place in muscle car history as a high-performance showstopper. Next, at number 81, is the 1969 Buick GS 400 Stage 1. Quarter mile timing, 14.4 seconds. The 1969 Buick GS 400 Stage 1 was a redefined powerhouse, completing the quarter mile in 14.4 seconds and hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds. Its 400 cubic inch V8 producing 340 horsepower was enhanced with larger valves, a higher lift camshaft, and an upgraded carburetor in the Stage 1 package. This gave it a remarkable blend of power and torque. With a top speed of 120 miles per hour, The GS 400 Stage 1 delivered luxury and muscle, featuring elegant styling with discreet badging, chrome accents, and a dual exhaust system, making it a sleeper in the muscle car world. Next on the list at number 80 is the 1969 Plymouth GTX 440. Quarter-mile timing, 14.4 seconds. The 1969 Plymouth GTX 440 combined brute force and redefined style, boasting a quarter-mile time of 14.4 seconds and a 0 to 60 mph sprint in just 6.5 seconds. Its heart was a 440 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering a robust 375 horsepower, which provided exceptional acceleration and a top speed of 120 mph. Known as the gentleman's muscle car, the GTX featured luxury touches like bucket seats and wood grain trim alongside its aggressive styling, highlighted by a bold grille, hood scoops, and unique GTX badging. It perfectly balanced comfort and raw power, cementing its place in muscle car history. At number 79 is the 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. Quarter-mile timing, 14.3 seconds. The 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R was a track-focused beast, achieving a 0 to 60 mph time of 5.7 seconds and a quarter mile in 14.3 seconds. Powered by a 5.0-liter V8 engine producing 235 horsepower, it offered exhilarating performance and a top speed of around 140 mph. Stripped of unnecessary weight, the Cobra R featured no rear seats, air conditioning, or radio, focused solely on speed and handling. Unique visual elements included lightweight wheels, Cobra badging, and an aggressive stance. Limited to just 107 units, this purpose-built racer became a collector's dream and a motorsport legend. Next on the list at number 78 is the 1989 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z. Quarter-mile timing, 14.2 seconds. The 1989 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z was a performance icon, completing the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in a brisk 5.6 seconds. Its 5.7-liter V8 engine, producing 245 horsepower, provided exceptional torque and top-end power, pushing it to a top speed of 146 mph. The IROC Z's aerodynamic body, ground effects, and low-slung stance enhanced stability at high speeds. Named after the International Race of Champions, it featured unique badging, bold striping, and optional T-tops for an open-air driving experience. Its blend of speed, style, and racing pedigree made it a late 80s legend. At number 77 is the 2006 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS. Quarter-mile timing, 14.2 seconds. The 2006 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS delivered serious performance, with its 5.3-liter V8 engine producing 303 horsepower. It launched from 0 to 60 mph in 5.7 seconds and covered the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds, with a top speed nearing 154 mph. This front-wheel drive powerhouse featured displacement on-demand technology, enhancing efficiency by deactivating half the cylinders under light loads. Its aggressive styling included a bold grille, sleek coupe profile, and SS badging. With NASCAR-inspired heritage, the Monte Carlo SS blended muscle car power with modern engineering, making it a standout in Chevrolet's performance lineup. Next at number 76 is the 1969 Oldsmobile 442. Quarter-mile timing, 14.2 seconds. The 1969 Oldsmobile 442 was a muscle car icon, blending power and style. Equipped with a 400 cubic inch 6.6-liter V8 engine delivering 350 horsepower, it can launch from 0 to 60 mph in just 6 seconds and cover the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds. Though its top speed was 120 mph, the 442 excelled in raw acceleration. Its bold design featured a split grille, aggressive hood scoops, and iconic 442 badging. The car's name referenced its 4-barrel carburetor, 4-speed transmission, and dual exhaust, cementing its place in muscle car lore as a balanced performer. At number 75 is the 1968 Pontiac Firebird 400 HO. Quarter-mile timing, 14.2 seconds. The 1969 Pontiac Firebird 400 HO combines style and muscle, with its 400 cubic inch 6.6-liter V8 engine producing 335 horsepower. This Firebird came with a high output package, signified by the HO in its name, and accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an impressive 5.5 seconds, and ran the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds, with a top speed of 120 miles per hour. The high output package featured a hotter camshaft and improved exhaust flow for extra performance. Its aggressive design included a twin hood scoop, chrome accents, and iconic Firebird badging. As a formidable competitor to the Camaro and Mustang, the Firebird 400 HO embodied Pontiac's performance-driven legacy. At number 74, we have the 1994 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am GT. Quarter-mile timing, 14.1 seconds. The 1994 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am GT showcased serious performance with its 5.7-liter LT1 V8 engine, producing 275 horsepower. It could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 14.1 seconds, with a top speed around 150 miles per hour. The LT1 engine, shared with the Corvette, featured advanced fuel injection and high-flow cylinder heads, delivering exceptional power. Distinctive design cues included a low-slung aerodynamic body, pop-up headlights, and a dramatic rear spoiler. This combination of speed and bold styling solidified the Trans Am GT as a staple of 1990s American muscle. At number 73, we have the 1971 AMC Javelin AMX 401. Quarter-mile timing, 14 seconds. The 1971 AMC Javelin AMX 401 was a potent mix of style and speed, achieving a quarter mile in 14 seconds and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 5.8 seconds. Powered by a 401 cubic inch 6.6-liter V8 engine producing 330 horsepower, it delivered robust acceleration and a top speed of around 125 miles per hour. Its aggressive design featured a long hood, flared fenders, and a signature ducktail spoiler, enhancing both aerodynamics and visual appeal. As AMC's flagship muscle car, the Javelin AMX stood out in a crowded field with its bold looks and race-inspired performance. At number 72 is the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS 396. Quarter-mile timing, 14 seconds. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS 396 was a powerhouse of its time, completing the quarter mile in 14 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6 seconds. Its heart was a 396 cubic inch 6.5-liter V8 engine, delivering an impressive 375 horsepower, providing exhilarating performance and a top speed of 120 miles per hour. The aggressive design featured a cowl induction hood, bold SS badging, and rally stripes, enhancing its muscular stance. As a key player in the muscle car era, the Camaro SS 396 offered a perfect blend of raw power and iconic styling, making it a timeless classic. Next on the list at number 71 is the 1993 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Quarter mile timing, 14 seconds. The 1993 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 ushered in the fourth generation with impressive performance, achieving a quarter mile in 14 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of just 5.6 seconds. Powered by the Corvette-derived 5.7-liter LT1 V8, producing 275 horsepower, the Z28 boasted a top speed of approximately 150 miles per hour. Its sleek, modern design featured a sloped front fascia, aerodynamic body lines, and distinctive wraparound taillights. The improved suspension and advanced traction control enhanced handling, making it not only fast in a straight line, but also agile in corners. This model redefined Camaro's performance legacy for the 1990. Next on the list at number 70 is the 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. Quarter mile timing, 14 seconds. The 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396 was a muscle car powerhouse, achieving a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 6 seconds and a quarter mile in 14 seconds. Its 396 cubic inch 6.5 liter V8 engine, delivering a formidable 375 horsepower, provided massive torque for explosive acceleration and a top speed of 130 miles per hour. Distinguished by its aggressive stance, bold SS badging, and optional rally stripes, the Chevelle SS 396 combined performance with unmistakable style. It featured a robust suspension and heavy-duty brakes, ensuring it could handle its power. At number 69 is the 1969 Ford Torino Talladega. Quarter mile timing, 14 seconds. The 1969 Ford Torino Talladega was built for speed, achieving a quarter mile time of 14 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in 5.8 seconds. Under the hood, the 428 cubic inch 7.0 liter Cobra Jet V8 produced 335 horsepower, offering immense torque and a top speed of 135 miles per hour. Designed for NASCAR dominance, the Talladega featured a unique aerodynamic nose and reshaped rocker panels to improve airflow and high-speed stability. Limited production numbers and its racing heritage make this sleek, performance-focused Torino a highly sought-after muscle car with a storied past. Next, at number 68 is the 2005 Ford Mustang GT. Quarter mile timing, 13.9 seconds. The 2005 Ford Mustang GT marked the debut of the retro-inspired S197 platform, blending classic design with modern performance. Its 4.6-liter V8 engine delivered 300 horsepower, launching the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.9 seconds, and completing the quarter mile in 13.9 seconds. With a top speed of around 143 miles per hour, the GT offered thrilling acceleration and high-speed capability. Its muscular stance, tri-bar taillights, and bold grille paid homage to the original 1960s Mustangs. Upgraded suspension and improved weight distribution made it a nimble performer, reinvigorating Ford's iconic pony car for a new generation. Next on the list at number 67 is the 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. Quarter mile timing, 13.9 seconds. The 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator combined luxury and muscle, achieving a quarter mile time of 13.9 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in just 5.5 seconds. Powered by the 428 cubic inch 7.0 liter Cobra Jet V8 producing 335 horsepower, it delivered massive torque and impressive acceleration. Though its top speed was 120 miles per hour, the Eliminator was built for quick bursts of power. Unique to the Eliminator were its bold graphics, blackout grille, and rear spoiler, setting it apart visually. As Mercury's high-performance offering, it offered refinement alongside raw muscle, making it a standout in the muscle car era. At number 66, we have the 1970 Oldsmobile 442 W30. Quarter mile timing, 13.89 seconds. The 1970 Oldsmobile 442 W30 was a beast on the drag strip, running the quarter mile in 13.89 seconds and hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in a brisk 5.7 seconds. Its 455 cubic inch 7.5 liter V8 engine delivered an impressive 370 horsepower, providing exceptional torque and a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The W30 package added a functional fiberglass hood with air scoops, a high-lift camshaft, and a lightweight intake manifold. With bold stripes, aggressive stance, and red inner fender liners, the 442 W30 was a perfect blend of power and style, cementing its legacy as a muscle car heavyweight. Next, at number 65, is the 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner A12. Quarter-mile timing, 13.88 seconds. The 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner A12 was a no-frills muscle car built for raw performance. Its 440 cubic inch Magnum V8 paired with a 3 2-barrel carburetor setup produced an impressive 390 horsepower. This powerhouse enabled a 0 to 60 mph time of 6.6 seconds and a blistering quarter mile in 13.88 seconds. Though its top speed was 106 miles per hour, the A12's true prowess lay in its acceleration. It featured a lightweight fiberglass hood with a massive scoop, steel wheels with drag-oriented tires, and minimal interior options, embodying a race-ready ethos. The Roadrunner A12 offered unmatched value and street dominance in its time. Next, at number 64, is the 1970 Plymouth GTX 426 Hemi. Quarter-mile timing, 13.85 seconds. The 1970 Plymouth GTX 426 Hemi was a powerhouse of the muscle car era, completing the quarter mile in 13.85 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.5 seconds. Under its hood lay the legendary 426 cubic inch 7.0 liter Hemi V8, delivering a jaw-dropping 425 horsepower. With a top speed of around 135 miles per hour, the GTX blended luxury and raw power. Its aggressive styling featured a bold grille, dual hood scoops, and Hemi badging. Often referred to as the gentleman's muscle car, the GTX offered a refined ride while packing serious track capability. Next on the list at number 63 is the 1970 Dodge Super Bee 440 6-pack. Quarter-mile timing, 13.8 seconds. The 1970 Dodge Super Bee 440 6-pack was a true street brawler, clocking a quarter mile in 13.8 seconds and hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.7 seconds. Its 440 cubic inch 7.2 liter V8, equipped with 3 2-barrel carburetors, delivered an aggressive 390 horsepower, making it a beast off the line. With a top speed of around 130 miles per hour, it combined speed and brute force. Distinctive design cues included a bold grille, iconic bumblebee stripe, and a functional Ram Charger hood scoop. The Super Bee offered raw muscle at a budget-friendly price, making it a favorite among enthusiasts. At number 62, we have the 1995 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. Quarter-mile timing, 13.8 seconds. The 1995 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R was a track-focused beast, completing the quarter mile in 13.8 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.2 seconds. Powered by a 5.8 liter V8 producing 300 horsepower, it was built for serious speed, achieving a top speed of around 150 miles per hour. Designed with racing in mind, it came stripped of unnecessary weight, no rear seats, air conditioning, or stereo. The Cobra R featured upgraded suspension, larger brakes, and lightweight 17-inch wheels. Limited to only 250 units, its aggressive stance and exclusive badging made it a sought-after collector's gem. At number 61 is the 1973 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am SD 455. Quarter-mile timing, 13.8 seconds. The 1973 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am SD 455 was a high-performance legend, completing the quarter mile in 13.8 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds. Its 455 cubic inch 7.5 liter Super Duty V8 produced 310 horsepower, but its true strength lay in its immense torque, propelling it to a top speed of around 130 miles per hour. The SD 455 was built with heavy-duty internals, including a reinforced block and high-flow cylinder head. Its bold styling featured a screaming chicken hood decal, functional shaker scoop, and flared wheel arches, making it an icon of 1970s American muscle. Next, at number 60, is the 2004 Pontiac GTO. Quarter-mile timing, 13.8 seconds. The 2004 Pontiac GTO marked the return of an iconic nameplate, delivering a quarter-mile time of 13.8 seconds and a 0 to 60 mph sprint in 5.3 seconds. Under the hood was a 5.7-liter LS1 V8 engine, producing 350 horsepower and offering a top speed of around 160 mph. Its smooth power delivery and modern suspension made it a capable performer both on the strip and the highway. The GTO's understated design featured a clean, coupe profile, dual exhaust, and subtle badging, blending sophistication with muscle. This modern iteration honored the GTO's legacy with a refined yet powerful driving experience. Next, at number 59, is the 1995 Chevrolet Corvette. Quarter-mile timing, 13.7 seconds. The 1995 Chevrolet Corvette delivered exceptional performance, completing the quarter mile in 13.7 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in just 5.1 seconds. Its 5.7-liter LT1 V8 engine produced 300 horsepower, propelling it to a top speed of around 160 mph. Advanced features like sequential fuel injection and a lightweight composite body enhanced both speed and efficiency. The sleek, aerodynamic design included pop-up headlight and a distinctive clamshell hood. As part of the fourth-generation C4 Corvette, it balanced performance with refinement, solidifying its reputation as a world-class American sports car. Next on the list at number 58 is a 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. Quarter-mile timing, 13.7 seconds. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona was a revolutionary muscle car, designed with one goal: dominating NASCAR. Powered by the legendary 426 cubic inch 7.0-liter Hemi V8, it produced 425 horsepower, launching it from 0 to 60 mph in 5.4 seconds, and through the quarter mile in 13.7 seconds. Its top speed of 200 mph was achieved thanks to its groundbreaking aerodynamic design, featuring a massive rear wing and pointed nose cone. These enhancements reduced drag and increased stability at high speeds, making the Daytona one of the fastest cars of its era and a motorsport legend. At number 57 is the 1968 Dodge Dart GTS 440. Quarter-mile timing, 13.7 seconds. The 1968 Dodge Dart GTS 440 was a compact muscle car with monstrous power, running the quarter mile in 13.7 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in just 5.3 seconds. Its 440 cubic inch 7.2-liter V8 engine delivered 375 horsepower, providing explosive acceleration and a top speed of 130 mph. The GTS 440's lightweight body amplified its performance, making it a formidable drag strip contender. Distinctive styling included bold GTS badging, a dual hood scoop, and racing stripes. Produced in limited numbers, this rare model was a no-nonsense street machine built for speed. Next, at number 56, is the 1970 Ford Torino Cobra 429 SCJ. Quarter-mile timing, 13.63 seconds. The 1970 Ford Torino Cobra 429 SCJ was a powerhouse designed for straight-line speed, completing the quarter mile in 13.63 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in 5.8 seconds. Its 429 cubic inch 7.0-liter Super Cobra Jet V8, rated at 375 horsepower, delivered massive torque, making it a terror on the drag strip. Equipped with the drag pack, it featured an oil cooler and a 40 to 30 to 1 rear axle for optimal performance. The Torino's aggressive styling included a blacked-out grille, hood scoop, and bold Cobra badging, solidifying its presence as one of Ford's most formidable muscle cars of the era. At At number 55, we have the 1970 Dodge Challenger RT 440 6-pack. Quarter mile timing, 13.62 seconds. The 1970 Dodge Challenger RT 440 6-pack was a fearsome performer, completing the quarter mile in 13.62 seconds and hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.5 seconds. Its 440 cubic inch 7.2-liter V8, equipped with 3 two-barrel carburetors, delivered an impressive 390 horsepower, propelling it to a top speed of around 135 miles per hour. The Challenger's aggressive styling featured a wide stance, shaker hood scoop, and bold RT striping, exuding muscle car confidence. As one of Dodge's most iconic models, the 440 6-pack combined raw power with distinctive design, earning its place in muscle car history. Next on the list, at number 54, is the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. Quarter mile timing, 13.6 seconds. The 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429 was a purpose-built performance machine, completing the quarter mile in 13.6 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a brisk 5.3 seconds. Powered by a 429 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8 producing 375 horsepower, it was designed to dominate the NASCAR circuit. Its unique semi-Hemi engine featured massive ports and valves for optimal high RPM power. Distinctive design cues included a large hood scoop, widened front fenders, and minimal Boss 429 badging. Produced in limited numbers, it remains one of the most revered Mustangs, blending race-ready engineering with street-legal prowess. At number 53 is the 1996 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am WS6. Quarter mile timing, 13.6 seconds. The 1996 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am WS6 was a performance powerhouse, completing the quarter mile in 13.6 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.4 seconds. Its 5.7-liter LT1 V8 engine delivered 305 horsepower, propelling it to a top speed of around 160 miles per hour. The W6 package added a functional ram air hood, boosting airflow and increasing engine output. It also included upgraded suspension components and larger tires for improved handling. With its aggressive stance, bold front fascia, and signature dual exhaust, the WS6 combined muscle car performance with head-turning style, making it a standout in the 1990s performance scene. Next, at number 52, is the 1970 Pontiac GTO Ram Air 4. Quarter mile timing, 13.6 seconds. The 1970 Pontiac GTO Ram Air 4 was a dominant force in the muscle car era, clocking a quarter mile in 13.6 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds. Its 400 cubic inch 6.6-liter V8 engine produced an impressive 370 horsepower, aided by a high-lift camshaft and improved cylinder heads. The Ram Air 4 system increased airflow, optimizing performance. With a top speed of around 125 miles per hour, the GTO also featured bold styling, including a split grille, functional head scoops, and distinctive The Judge graphics on select models. At number 51, we have the 1969 Chevrolet Corvette L88. Quarter mile timing, 13.56 seconds. The 1969 Chevrolet Corvette L88 was a track-focused monster, completing the quarter mile in 13.56 seconds and reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in an astonishing 4.2 seconds. Its 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8 was officially rated at 430 horsepower, though true output often exceeded 500 horsepower. Built for high-speed domination, it reached a top speed of 170 miles per hour. The L88 featured a lightweight aluminum intake manifold, high compression pistons, and minimal street amenities. Its aggressive design included flared fenders and a distinctive hood scoop. Produced in limited numbers, the L88 became one of the most sought-after Corvettes, revered for its raw, untamed performance. Next, at number 50, is the 1987 Buick GNX. Quarter mile timing, 13.5 seconds. The 1987 Buick GNX was a turbocharged terror, delivering a 0 to 60 mph time of just 4.6 seconds, and a blistering quarter mile in 13.5 seconds. Powered by a 3.8-liter turbocharged V6 producing 276 horsepower, the GNX was engineered to rival contemporary supercars. Its advanced Garrett turbo and intercooler system maximized boost for explosive acceleration, despite its modest top speed of 124 mph. With its sinister black paint, flared fenders, and unique mesh wheels, the GNX exuded a menacing presence. Limited to only 547 units, it became a legendary performance icon, often referred to as the Grand National on steroids. Next, at number 49, is the 1999 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Quarter mile timing, 13.5 seconds. The 1999 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 was a performance standout, completing the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in just 5.2 seconds. Its 5.7-liter LS1 V8 engine, borrowed from the Corvette, delivered 305 horsepower, allowing it to reach a top speed of around 160 mph. The Z28 featured a lightweight yet rigid chassis, enhancing both speed and handling. Its aggressive styling included a bold front fascia, aerodynamic lines, and signature Camaro taillights. With its potent blend of power and affordability, the 1999 Z28 cemented its place as a favorite among muscle car enthusiasts. Next on the list at number 48 is the 2009 Dodge Challenger RT. Quarter mile timing, 13.5 seconds. The 2009 Dodge Challenger RT revived muscle car spirit with modern flair, running the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds and hitting 0 to 60 mph in 5.1 seconds. Powered by a 5.7-liter Hemi V8 producing 372 horsepower, it offered thrilling acceleration and top speed of around 155 mph. The RT's retro-inspired design featured a wide stance, bold grille, and iconic Challenger badging, paying homage to its 1970s predecessor. Equipped with advanced suspension and available 6-speed manual transmission, the Challenger RT combined classic muscle with contemporary handling, making it a hit among enthusiasts seeking power and nostalgia. At number 47, we have the 2002 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 SS. Quarter mile timing, 13.5 seconds. The 2002 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 SS was the pinnacle of fourth-generation performance, sprinting through the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds and achieving 0 to 60 mph in 5.4 seconds. Powered by a 5.7-liter LS1 V8 engine producing 345 horsepower, it delivered exhilarating acceleration and a top speed of around 150 mph. Compared to the 1999 Camaro Z28, the SS package added functional ram air induction, a high-performance exhaust, and upgraded suspension for sharper handling. Its aggressive design featured a unique hood scoop, rear spoiler, and bold SS badging. As the last model year before a production hiatus, the 2002 Z28 SS became a modern muscle car classic. At number 46, we have the 1969 Dodge Charger RT 426 Hemi. Quarter mile timing, 13.5 seconds. The 1969 Dodge Charger RT 426 Hemi was a muscle car legend, achieving a quarter mile time, 13.5 seconds, and a 0 to 60 mph sprint in 5.3 seconds. Its 426 cubic inch 7.0-liter Hemi V8 produced a formidable 425 horsepower, propelling it to the top speed of 150 mph. The Hemi's massive dual carburetors and high compression design ensured brutal acceleration. The Charger's bold styling featured a signature grille, hidden headlights, and a sculpted Coke bottle profile. Popularized by pop culture and racing success, the Charger RT Hemi remains a symbol of unrelenting power and performance. Next, at number 45, is the 1999 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Quarter-mile timing, 13.5 seconds. The 1999 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am was a performance icon, completing the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds and reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.2 seconds. Powered by a 5.7-liter LS1 V8 producing 305 horsepower, it delivered potent acceleration and a top speed of around 160 miles per hour. The Trans Am's aggressive styling included pop-up headlights, a bold ram air hood, and distinctive rear spoiler, enhancing both its aerodynamics and visual appeal. As a hallmark of late 90s muscle, it offered advanced suspension and braking system, making it as capable in corners as it was on the drag strip. Next, at number 44, is the 1996 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 SS. Quarter-mile timing, 13.5 seconds. The 1996 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 SS delivered thrilling performance, completing the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds. Powered by a 5.7-liter LT1 V8 engine producing 305 horsepower, the Z28 SS could reach a top speed of approximately 160 miles per hour. The SS package added a functional ram air hood, which increased airflow for improved engine output, as well as a performance-tuned exhaust system. Its aggressive styling with a low-slung stance and distinctive SS badging set it apart from the standard Z28. This model redefined Camaro's reputation for speed and agility in the 1990s. Next on the list at number 43 is a 2006 Dodge Charger SRT8. Quarter-mile timing, 13.4 seconds. The 2006 Dodge Charger SRT8 was a modern muscle sedan with blistering performance, completing the quarter mile in 13.4 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. Its 6.1-liter Hemi V8 produced a hefty 425 horsepower, enabling a top speed of around 165 miles per hour. The SRT8 featured a performance-tuned suspension, Brembo brakes, and wide 20-inch wheels for enhanced handling and stopping power. Distinctive design elements included an aggressive front fascia, functional hood scoop, and bold SRT badging. Combining muscle car heritage with everyday practicality, Charger SRT8 brought family-sized performance to the streets. Next on the list at number 42 is the 1991 GMC Syclone. Quarter-mile timing, 13.4 seconds. The 1991 GMC Syclone was a groundbreaking performance truck, achieving a blistering 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 4.3 seconds and a quarter mile in 13.4 seconds. Powered by a 4.3-liter turbocharged V6 engine, producing 280 horsepower, the Syclone's all-wheel drive delivered exceptional traction and acceleration. Despite a modest top speed of around 126 miles per hour, it could outpace many contemporary sports cars off the line. Its stealthy appearance featured blacked-out trim, subtle badging, and sport-oriented suspension. Limited to just 2,995 units, the Syclone became an instant classic, blending utility with unparalleled speed for its time. Next on the list at number 41 is the 1989 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am Turbo. Quarter-mile timing, 13.4 seconds. The 1989 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am Turbo was a special edition celebrating Pontiac's 20th anniversary of the Trans Am, achieving a remarkable quarter mile in 13.4 seconds and 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds. Powered by a 3.8-liter turbocharged V6 producing 250 horsepower, it borrowed the engine from the Buick GNX, delivering exceptional torque and acceleration. Its top speed of 153 miles per hour showcased its high performance capabilities. Distinctive features included unique anniversary badging, turbo-specific wheels, and a functional hood scoop. With only 1,555 units produced, this Trans Am Turbo became a rare collector's item, blending cutting-edge technology with classic muscle. Next at number 40 is the 1970 Buick GS Stage 1 455. Quarter-mile timing, 13.38 seconds. The 1970 Buick GS Stage 1 455 was a sleeper muscle car that dominated the drag strip, running the quarter mile in 13.38 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds. The 455 cubic inch 7.5-liter V8 produced 360 horsepower, but its true strength lay in its massive 510 pound-foot of torque, making it one of the most powerful muscle cars of its era. The GS Stage 1 featured aggressive yet understated styling, with discreet badging, functional ram air hood, and rally wheels. Combining luxury and brute power, it was a refined yet formidable performer. Next on the list at number 39 is the 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner 426 Hemi. Quarter-mile timing, 13.32 seconds. The 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner 426 Hemi was a muscle car icon, delivering a blistering quarter mile of 13.32 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in just 5.1 seconds. Powered by the legendary 426 cubic inch 7.0-liter Hemi V8, producing 425 horsepower, it offered unmatched acceleration and a top speed of 140 miles per hour. Known for its massive dual carburetors and hemispherical combustion chambers, the Hemi engine maximized power output. The Roadrunner's no-nonsense design featured a functional air grabber hood, minimalist trim, and the signature beep beep horn. It was built for raw speed at an affordable price, epitomizing the muscle car ethos. Next on the list at number 38 is the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Quarter-mile timing, 13.16 seconds. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 was a rare and formidable performance machine, completing the quarter mile in 13.16 seconds and hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds. Its 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8, rated at 430 horsepower, but often delivering much more, featured an all-aluminum block, reducing weight and boosting acceleration. Designed primarily for drag racing, the ZL1 was produced in extremely limited numbers, just 69 units. Externally, it retained the Camaro's clean line, with subtle badging and optional racing stripes. Its rarity, combined with raw power and track-ready engineering, makes the ZL1 one of the most sought-after muscle cars in history. Next at number 37 is the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6. Quarter-mile timing, 13.12 seconds. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6 was a muscle car powerhouse, dominating with a quarter-mile time of 13.12 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in 5.4 seconds. Its 454 cubic inch 7.4-liter V8 engine, producing an astounding 454 horsepower, was the most powerful production engine of its time. The LS6 featured high-low heads, an aggressive camshaft, and a massive 4-barrel carburetor, delivering incredible torque and acceleration. Externally, it showcased bold SS badging, a functional cowl induction hood, and iconic racing stripes. This Chevelle remains a symbol of peak muscle car performance, blending raw power with timeless style. Next at number 36 is the 2006 Cadillac CTS-V. Quarter-mile timing, 13.1 seconds. The 2006 Cadillac CTS-V blended luxury and performance, delivering a quarter-mile time of 13.1 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in just 4.6 seconds. Under the hood, its 6.0-liter V8 engine produced 400 horsepower, borrowed from the Corvette, providing immense power and a top speed of around 163 miles per hour. The CTS-V featured a 6-speed manual transmission and a sport-tuned suspension, offering precise handling to match its straight-line speed. Externally, it retained the sleek Cadillac styling with subtle V-Series badging and unique mesh grills. As a high-performance luxury sedan, it redefined Cadillac's reputation in the performance world. Next, at number 35, is a 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT 8. Quarter-mile timing, 13.1 seconds. The 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT 8 marked the return of an icon, combining retro muscle with modern performance. Its 6.1-liter Hemi V8 engine delivered 425 horsepower, propelling it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds, and through the quarter mile in 13.1 seconds. With a top speed of around 170 miles per hour, the Challenger SRT 8 offered blistering acceleration and high-speed capability. Its design paid homage to the 1970s classic, featuring a wide stance, bold grille, and functional hood scoop. Inside, it offered modern tech and comfort, making it a perfect blend of nostalgia and cutting-edge performance. Next, at number 34, is the 1970 Plymouth Hemi Coupe. Quarter-mile timing, 13.1 seconds. The 1970 Plymouth Hemi Coupe was a muscle car legend, achieving a quarter mile in 13.1 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in 5.6 seconds. Powered by the iconic 426 cubic inch 7.0-liter Hemi V8, it delivered 425 horsepower, though actual output was often higher. Known for its dual 4-barrel carburetors and hemispherical combustion chambers, the engine provided explosive performance and a top speed of around 155 miles per hour. The Hemi Coupe's aggressive design featured a shaker hood scoop, bold stripes, and prominent Hemi badging. With limited production numbers, it remains one of the most sought-after muscle cars ever built. Next on the list at number 33 is a 2010 Chevrolet Camaro SS. Quarter-mile timing, 13 seconds. The 2010 Chevrolet Camaro SS marked the revival of an American icon, delivering a quarter-mile time of 13 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in just 4.7 seconds. Its 6.2-liter V8 engine produced 426 horsepower, providing immense torque and a top speed of around 170 miles per hour. Paired with a 6-speed manual transmission, the SS offered a thrilling driving experience. Its aggressive design featured a retro-inspired yet modern look, with a wide stance, bold grille, and functional hood scoop. The 2010 Camaro SS redefined muscle car performance, blending heritage with cutting-edge technology. Next, at number 32, is the 2005 Pontiac GTO. Quarter-mile timing, 13 seconds. The 2005 Pontiac GTO brought serious performance to the streets, completing the quarter mile in 13 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a swift 4.6 seconds. Under the hood was a 6.0-liter LS2 V8 engine producing 400 horsepower, offering immense torque and a top speed nearing 180 miles per hour. The GTO's clean, understated exterior featured dual exhausts, hood scoops, and a subtle badging, emphasizing performance over flash. Known as a rebadged Holden Monaro, this GTO revived Pontiac's legendary nameplate, combining modern engineering with muscle car heritage for a thrilling yet refined driving experience. At number 31, we have the 2013 Chevrolet Camaro SS1LE. Quarter-mile timing, 12.9 seconds. The 2013 Chevrolet Camaro SS1LE was a track-focused beast, completing the quarter mile in 12.9 seconds and reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Powered by a 6.2-liter V8 engine delivering 426 horsepower, it packed the muscle to hit a top speed of around 170 miles per hour. The 1LE package added race-inspired suspension, a closed-ratio 6-speed manual, and lightweight 20-inch wheels for improved cornering and grip. Its aggressive design featured a matte black hood, splitter, and rear spoiler, signaling its performance intent. The SS1LE bridged the gap between the standard SS and the track-dominating ZL1. Next on the list at number 30 is a 2016 Chevrolet SS. Quarter-mile timing, 12.9 seconds. The 2016 Chevrolet SS delivered impressive performance, completing the quarter mile in 12.9 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. Under the hood, a 6.2-liter V8 engine produced 415 horsepower, providing robust acceleration and a top speed of around 160 miles per hour. As a four-door sports sedan, the SS offered a rare blend of muscle car power with everyday practicality. Unique to this model were its magnetic ride control suspension and Brembo brakes, ensuring sharp handling and stopping power. Subtle yet aggressive styling included a dual exhaust system and understated badging, making it a sleeper hit among enthusiasts. At number 29 is the 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT 8 392. Quarter-mile timing, 12.9 seconds. The 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT 8 392 packed serious muscle, running the quarter mile in 12.9 seconds and launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. The 6.4-liter Hemi V8 delivered a formidable 470 horsepower, enabling a top speed of around 182 miles per hour. The 392 featured an upgraded suspension, improved braking system, and a revised intake for better airflow and power. Bold styling cues included a functional hood scoop, wide stance, and unique 392 Hemi badging. This model celebrated Mopar's legacy, blending retro-inspired design with modern performance enhancements for a commanding presence on the road. Next on the list at number 28 is the 1992 Dodge Viper RT10. Quarter-mile timing, 12.9 seconds. The 1992 Dodge Viper RT10 was a raw performance machine, completing the quarter mile in 12.9 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. Its heart was a massive 8.0-liter V10 engine, producing 400 horsepower and 465 pounds of torque, delivering brutal acceleration and a top speed of around 165 miles per hour. Stripped of unnecessary comforts, the Viper emphasized lightweight construction with no roof, windows, or exterior door handles. Its aggressive design with side exit exhaust, a long hood, and bold curves made it instantly recognizable. The Viper RT10 redefined American performance cars, blending power and striking design. And number 27 is a 2000 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. Quarter mile timing, 12.9 seconds. The 2000 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R was a track-focused beast, achieving a quarter mile in 12.9 seconds and a blistering 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 4.4 seconds. Powered by a 5.4-liter V8 engine delivering 385 horsepower and 385 pounds of torque, it reached a top speed of around 170 miles per hour. Built for performance, it featured upgraded suspension, Brembo brakes, and a race-inspired rear wing for increased downforce. Stripped of unnecessary weight, the Cobra R lacked rear seats, air conditioning, and a radio. Its aggressive front splitter and bold hood scoop underscored its no-nonsense racing pedigree. Only 300 units were produced, making it a rare collector's gem. Next, at number 26, is a 2007 Ford Shelby GT 500. Quarter mile timing, 12.9 seconds. The 2007 Ford Shelby GT 500 was a modern muscle car marvel, running the quarter mile in 12.9 seconds and launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. The 5.4-liter supercharged V8 engine delivered an impressive 500 horsepower and 480 pounds of torque, offering explosive acceleration and a governed top speed of around 155 miles per hour. The GT500 featured a bold design, including a prominent grille with the Shelby Cobra emblem, dual racing stripes, and an aggressive hood scoop. Reviving the legendary Shelby name, it combined raw power with contemporary handling, becoming an instant classic for performance enthusiasts. Next on the list at number 25 is the 2003 Ford SVT Mustang Cobra. Quarter mile timing, 12.9 seconds. The 2003 Ford SVT Mustang Cobra, also known as the Terminator, was a high-performance powerhouse, completing the quarter mile in 12.9 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Its 4.6-liter supercharged V8 engine produced 390 horsepower and 390 pounds of torque, delivering blistering performance with a top speed electronically limited to 155 miles per hour. The Cobra featured a robust 6-speed manual transmission, independent rear suspension, and improved chassis rigidity. Its aggressive styling included a distinctive front fascia, heat-extracting hood vents, and bold Cobra badging, making it one of the most revered Mustangs of the early 2000s. Next at number 24 is the 1990 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Quarter mile timing, 12.8 seconds. The 1990 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 was a groundbreaking supercar, completing the quarter mile in 12.8 seconds and sprinting around from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.4 seconds. Powered by the advanced 5.7-liter LT5 V8 engine, developed in collaboration with Lotus, it produced 375 horsepower and featured dual overhead cams and a unique aluminum block. The ZR1's top speed of around 180 miles per hour was unmatched by most contemporaries. Externally, it retained the classic C4 Corvette look, but featured wider rear fenders and a distinctive convex rear fascia. Dubbed the King of the Hill, it set new standards for American performance cars. Next at number 23 is the 2012 Ford Mustang GT. Quarter mile timing, 12.7 seconds. The 2012 Ford Mustang GT was a performance standout, achieving a quarter mile time of 12.7 seconds and a 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint in just 4.3 seconds. Its 5.0-liter V8, delivering 412 horsepower and 390 pounds of torque, marked the return of the iconic Coyote engine, offering a perfect balance of power and efficiency. With a top speed electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, it paired impressive acceleration with a refined ride. The exterior featured a bold front grille, hood vents, and striking LED accents. This model solidified the Mustang's position as a modern muscle car icon, blending heritage with cutting-edge performance. Next at number 22 is the 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT 392. Quarter mile timing, 12.6 seconds. The 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT 392 delivered impressive performance, completing the quarter mile in 12.6 seconds, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. Its 6.4-liter Hemi V8 engine produced a formidable 485 horsepower and 475 pounds of torque, enabling a top speed of around 182 miles per hour. The SRT 392 featured upgraded Brembo brakes, adaptive suspension, and wide 20-inch wheels for enhanced handling and stopping power. Its retro-inspired design included a menacing front grille, functional hood scoops, and bold 392 Hemi badging. The Challenger SRT 392 blended classic muscle car aesthetics with cutting-edge performance technology. Next at number 21 is a 2017 Chevrolet Camaro SS. Quarter mile timing, 12.3 seconds. The 2017 Chevrolet Camaro SS was a high-performance machine, completing the quarter mile in 12.3 seconds, accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a swift 4 seconds. Its 6.2-liter V8 engine, producing 455 horsepower and 455 pounds of torque, delivered impressive power and a top speed of around 165 miles per hour. Paired with a precise 6-speed manual or optional 8-speed automatic transmission, the SS offered exhilarating performance. Its sharp, aerodynamic design featured a bold front fascia, functional hood vents, and signature LED lighting. The 2017 Camaro SS combined cutting-edge technology with iconic styling, solidifying its place in the muscle car lineage. And number 20 is a 2013 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Quarter-mile timing, 12.3 seconds. The 2013 Ford Mustang Boss 302 was a track-focused beast, completing the quarter mile in 12.3 seconds and hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4 seconds. Its 5.0-liter V8 engine, producing 444 horsepower, featuring forged pistons, a high-lift camshaft, and a unique intake manifold for improved airflow and power delivery. With a top speed of 155 miles per hour, it was designed for both speed and precision. The Boss 302 showcased bold styling, including a blacked-out grille, racing-inspired graphics, and a rear spoiler. Paying homage to its 1970s namesake, this modern Boss combined retro flair with cutting-edge performance technology. At number 19 is the 1997 Dodge Viper GTS. Quarter-mile timing, 12.2 seconds. The 1997 Dodge Viper GTS was a visceral performance machine, tearing through the quarter mile in 12.2 seconds and launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 4 seconds. Its heart was an 8.0-liter V10 engine, generating a monstrous 450 horsepower and 495 pounds of torque. With a top speed of 185 miles per hour, it stood out as one of the fastest cars of its era. The GTS featured an iconic double-bubble roof, side exit exhausts, and bold racing stripes. Known for its raw driving experience, it had no traction control or ABS, demanding skill from its driver. At number 18, we have the 1967 Ford GT40 MK III. Quarter-mile timing, 12.2 seconds. The 1967 Ford GT40 MK III combined racing heritage with road-going practicality, running the quarter mile in 12.2 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds. Powered by a 289 cubic inch 4.7-liter V8 producing 306 horsepower, it delivered strong performance with a top speed of 165 miles per hour. Unlike its track-focused predecessors, the MK3 featured a longer rear end for increased luggage space, a more refined interior, and road-friendly amenities like softer suspension and quieter exhaust. Only 7 units were built, making it an ultra-rare and highly collectible piece of Ford's legendary GT40 lineage. At number 17 is the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Quarter-mile timing, 12.1 seconds. The 2018 Ford Mustang GT delivered exceptional performance, completing the quarter mile in 12.1 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds. Its 5.0-liter V8 engine, producing 460 horsepower and 420 pounds of torque, featured advanced dual-fuel injection for improved power and efficiency. The Mustang GT's electronically limited top speed of 155 miles per hour was complemented by a refined 10-speed automatic or a slick 6-speed manual transmission. Externally, it sported an aggressive front fascia, LED lights, and a lower, more aerodynamic profile. Next on the list, at number 16, is a 2012 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Quarter-mile timing, 12 seconds. The 2012 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 was a powerhouse, completing the quarter mile in 12 seconds and rocketing from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.9 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine produced an impressive 580 horsepower and 556 pounds of torque, propelling it to a top speed of 184 miles per hour. The ZL1 featured advanced performance technology, including magnetic ride control, Brembo brakes, and a dual-mode exhaust system. Externally, it boasted an aggressive front fascia, a functional hood vent, and unique ZL1 badging. This model set new benchmarks for Camaro performance, blending muscle car heritage with cutting-edge engineering. Next at number 15 is a 2008 Chevrolet Camaro Z06. Quarter-mile timing, 11.7 seconds. The 2008 Chevrolet Camaro Z06 was a performance marvel, completing the quarter mile in 11.7 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. Its 7.0-liter LS7 V8 engine, hand-assembled and producing 505 horsepower and 470 pounds of torque, provided blistering acceleration and a top speed nearing 198 miles per hour. The Z06 featured lightweight construction with an aluminum frame, carbon fiber fenders, and magnesium components. Its aggressive styling included a wide-body design, functional air vents, and signature Z06 badging. Designed for both track and street, this Corvette set a new standard for American supercar performance. At number 14 is a 2016 Cadillac CTS-V. Quarter-mile timing, 11.6 seconds. The 2016 Cadillac CTS-V was a luxury sedan with supercar-level performance, completing the quarter mile in 11.6 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.6 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged V8, borrowed from the Corvette Z06, produced a staggering 640 horsepower and 630 pounds of torque, propelling it to a top speed of 200 miles per hour. The CTS-V featured advanced performance tech, including magnetic ride control, Brembo brakes, and electronic limited slip differential. Externally, it exuded aggression with a mesh grille, carbon fiber hood, and rear spoiler. This model redefined the capabilities of luxury sedans, blending comfort with raw power. Next, at number 13, is a 2013 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500. Quarter-mile timing, 11.6 seconds. The 2013 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500 was a record-breaking muscle car, completing the quarter mile in 11.6 seconds and launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a lightning-fast 3.5 seconds. Its 5.8-liter supercharged V8 engine produced a staggering 662 horsepower and 631 pounds of torque, making it the most powerful production Mustang of its time. With a top speed of 200 miles per hour, it featured advanced cooling system and a Torsen limited slip differential for enhanced performance. Bold design elements included a functional heat-extracting hood, aggressive front splitter, and iconic Cobra badging. At number 12 is a 2008 Dodge Viper SRT 10 ACR. Quarter mile timing, 11.5 seconds. The 2008 Dodge Viper SRT 10 ACR was a track-focused monster, completing the quarter mile in 11.5 seconds and rocketing from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. Powered by an 8.4-liter V10 engine, generating 600 horsepower and 560 pounds of torque, it reached a blistering top speed of 202 miles per hour. Designed for maximum performance, the ACR featured lightweight components, adjustable suspension, and a massive carbon fiber rear wing for improved aerodynamics. Its aggressive design included a bold front splitter and racing stripes. Next on the list at number 11 is a 2017 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Quarter mile timing, 11.4 seconds. The 2017 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 delivered supercar level performance, completing the quarter mile in 11.4 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 3.5 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, producing an astounding 650 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque, powered the ZL1 to a top speed of 198 miles per hour. Equipped with advanced features like magnetic ride control, Brembo brakes, and a 10-speed automatic transmission, it offered razor-sharp handling. Externally, the ZL1 boasted an aggressive front fascia, large air intakes, and a functional carbon fiber hood insert. Starting the top 10 on the list, at number 10 is a 2019 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE. Quarter-mile timing, 11.4 seconds. The 2019 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE was a track-focused beast, completing the quarter mile in 11.4 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.5 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged V8 produced a formidable 650 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque, enabling a top speed of 190 miles per hour. The 1LE package added race-oriented enhancements, including adjustable Multimatic DSSV dampers, a massive rear wing, and track-optimized Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar 3R tires. Its aggressive exterior featured a carbon fiber hood insert and large front splitter, further improving aerodynamics. This ZL1 1LE was a street-legal track weapon, redefining Camaro's performance capabilities. Next, at number 9, is a 2019 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Quarter-mile timing, 11.3 seconds. The 2009 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 was a performance juggernaut, completing the quarter mile in 11.3 seconds and rocketing from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.4 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, the LS9, delivered an astonishing 638 horsepower and 604 pounds of torque, propelling it to a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Lightweight carbon fiber body panels, a polycarbonate window in the hood to showcase the supercharger, and Brembo carbon ceramic brakes enhanced its performance and style. Dubbed the King of the Hill, the ZR1 was the fastest, most powerful Corvette of its time, setting new benchmarks for American supercars. Next on the list at number 8 is the 2014 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. Quarter mile timing, 11.2 seconds. The 2014 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat was a game changer in the muscle car world, blasting through the quarter mile in 11.2 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 delivered an earth-shattering 707 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque, pushing its top speed of 199 miles per hour. The Hellcat featured performance upgrades like Brembo brakes, adaptive suspension, and dual key fobs for varied power levels. Its menacing design included a functional hood scoop, wide body stance, and signature Hellcat badging, making it as intimidating as it was fast. Next at number 7 is a 2006 Ford GT. Quarter mile timing, 11.2 seconds. The 2006 Ford GT was a modern supercar icon, completing the quarter mile in 11.2 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.3 seconds. Powered by a 5.4-liter supercharged V8, it produced 550 horsepower and 500 pounds of torque, enabling a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Drawing inspiration from the legendary GT40, it featured a lightweight aluminum chassis, mid-engine layout, and aerodynamic bodywork, including iconic side air intakes and a rear diffuser. With only 4,038 units built, the Ford GT offered exclusivity, blending cutting-edge engineering with a design rooted in racing history. Next on the list at number 6 is a 2015 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Quarter mile timing, 11 seconds. The 2015 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat was a family sedan turned supercar, completing the quarter mile in an astonishing 11 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 delivered an outrageous 707 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque, propelling it to a top speed 204 miles per hour. Advanced performance features included Brembo brakes, adaptive suspension, and a dual-mode exhaust. Its aggressive design featured a functional hood scoop, wide grille, and signature Hellcat badging. As the world's fastest production sedan at launch, it redefined practicality with mind-blowing speed. Next at number 5 is the 1966 Shelby Cobra 427 Super Snake. Quarter-mile timing, 11 seconds. The 1966 Shelby Cobra 427 Super Snake was a ferocious machine, completing the quarter mile in 11 seconds and rocketing from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a staggering 3.2 seconds. Powered by a twin supercharged 427 cubic inch 7.0-liter V8, produced a jaw-dropping 800 horsepower, delivering blistering acceleration and a top speed of 200 miles per hour. Built as a street-legal race car, only 2 were ever produced, making it one of the rarest Cobras. Its lightweight design, bold side exhaust pipes, and signature Cobra badging emphasized its aggressive nature. The Super Snake remains a pinnacle of Carroll Shelby's engineering genius. Next at number 4 is a 2019 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Red Eye. Quarter mile timing, 10.8 seconds. The 2019 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Red Eye was a drag strip dominator, blasting through the quarter mile in 10.8 seconds and reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 churned out an astonishing 797 horsepower and 770 pounds of torque, making it one of the most powerful production muscle cars. With a top speed of 203 miles per hour, it featured advanced cooling systems, including the SRT Power Chiller. Its bold design included wide-body flares, a functional dual snorkel hood, and red-eye badging. The Red Eye was a street-legal beast, offering supercar performance with muscle car heritage. And number 3 is a 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500. Quarter mile timing, 10.7 seconds. The 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500 was a powerhouse, completing the quarter mile in a blistering 10.7 seconds and rocketing from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds. Under the hood, its 5.2-liter supercharged V8, nicknamed the Predator, produced a massive 760 horsepower and 625 pounds of torque. With a top speed of 180 miles per hour, the GT500 featured a dual-clutch, 7-speed transmission for lightning-fast shifts. Its aggressive design included a massive front grille, functional hood vent, and prominent rear spoiler for enhanced aerodynamics. The GT500 redefined Mustang performance, blending muscle car heritage with cutting-edge technology. Next on the list at number 2 is the 1968 Plymouth Barracuda 426 Hemi. Quarter mile timing, 10.5 seconds. The 1968 Plymouth Barracuda 426 Hemi was a drag strip legend, completing the quarter mile in an astonishing 10.5 seconds and accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Powered by the formidable 426 cubic inch 7.0-liter Hemi V8, it delivered 425 horsepower, though its actual output was often higher. Designed specifically for NHRA Superstock racing, this Barracuda featured lightweight components, including a fiberglass hood and thin-gauge steel panels to maximize speed. Its aggressive, stripped-down exterior included bold Hemi badging and a no-nonsense stance. Rare and purpose-built, it remains one of the most iconic factory drag racers ever produced. Finally, at number 1 is a 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. Quarter mile timing, 9.65 seconds. The 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon was a drag strip monster, dominating the quarter mile in a record-breaking 9.65 seconds and sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an astonishing 2.3 seconds. Its 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 churned out an earth-shaking 840 horsepower with high-octane fuel making it the most powerful production muscle car ever made. Designed for maximum performance, the Demon featured a trans brake system, drag radials, and a weight-saving configuration. Externally, it boasted a wide-body stance, aggressive hood scoop, and unique Demon badging. Built for straight-line speed, it became an instant legend, pushing the limits of street-legal performance. Thank you for joining us for our list of the 100 fastest American muscle cars over the quarter mile. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can get the latest content right when it comes out. Until then, we'll see you next time.